What it do, what it do, what it do, who? It is I, Eden the Hero. Welcome to Humble Good Times. Another week of journeying after adversity. We're going to start claiming after adversity because I'm not going to keep saying that I'm journeying through adversity because I don't want to claim it anymore. I'm seeing the other side of adversity now, and I love it. It feels good to be over here. So, weekly recap. Let's get right to it. So y'all know last week was my birthday. I'm officially 9 days into being 40. And it's been cool. Like, I love it. I'm still telling myself every day, I'm 40. It's wild, but here I am, and I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling old at all. Age is nothing but a number, after 21, we'll say. But so this week, let's talk about it. I ended up getting a sinus cold. Literally, that Sunday for my last vlog, when I cleaned up my balcony, there was a lot of dust, dirt, and debris on my balcony that I had to sweep off the ground of the balcony, and I feel like I must have ingested all of that, because literally that evening I started feeling like my throat feels scratchy, my sinuses feeling like itchy, my eyes were itching, and I was definitely sneezing. And I would say by the next day I was just having all types of congestion and just feeling really bad. And I think on top of that, I didn't get much sleep last weekend because I had so much to do on Saturday after work. So I was just like, I did not get the needed rest until probably Monday night. I ended up picking up some medicine to just to decongest my chest and my sinuses. Everything was in my face. I could feel it all in my face, the pressure. It wasn't too bad, but it was just a lot of congestion. And then as time went on, like taking the medicine, it kind of made me a little bit drowsy, but I only had to be at work for 8 hours at a time. So I'm like, I'm just going to push through. I was hot. I was sweating through it all. I've been spitting. I've been dealing with it, but I felt a lot better today. I still have a bit of a cough and some congestion in my chest, but nothing too crazy. I'm glad I just feel a lot better overall. This week at work has been a bit challenging for the simple fact that I'm dealing with someone that doesn't speak English, but we're communicating. There's communication happening. Things are getting done. And I mean, it just got frustrating for me because I wasn't feeling well. He's trying to talk to me. I'm trying to explain to him something. He's telling me he doesn't understand, but he's quick to pull out his phone to make me understand something he's having a gripe about. So it was like, there was things that were like nitpicky that he was annoying me about, but at the same time, I respect the man's work ethic and how much he takes pride in his work, no matter what level of work it is. So I just took it for what it was. He was helping me, and I had to get over myself because I wasn't feeling good. What else? I would say the blessings that I've come across is starting my day off where it's slow. there's been a few days this week where I wasn't doing anything for like an hour but cleaning. And we didn't get really started until maybe almost to first break or after first break. Oh, there was even a time where it didn't pick up until after lunch break. And I don't know, I like that there's like waves of work. It's not like constant where you walk in and it's like boom, you're hit with all this work. It's like we got to set up the lines and then you do what you do. So I'm really feeling the flow of it all, and I'm getting to know like the different types of packages and the cartons that I gotta palletize and everything. And I finally got to learn the rest of the job. So yesterday when I had to go into work, 'cause I had to work overtime on Saturday, and the whole day I was basically doing the more of the end part of my job, where I basically got to wrap the pallets and label them, and I finally learned the computer part of it. So now I pretty much know my whole job. I feel very confident. I did really well yesterday, I would say. And I was told this week that I'm actually going to be staying on first shift, and that I'm going to be working by myself in the department, because they're going to move the other guy to another part of the plant for somebody that's going to be leaving on maternity leave. So I was happy to hear that, because I'll be honest with you, working with him is cool, but it gets frustrating because we don't speak the same language. We work together well for the most part, but I don't know. I feel a little bit helpless sometimes, because I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just gonna stand over here and be quiet. That's pretty much what I do. And I have my notebook. I'll be carrying this notebook right here in my pocket, so when I have my thoughts, I'll be writing them down, because I'm pretty much by myself. It's funny because I don't talk to a lot of people right now. There's a lot of people that don't speak English in the part that I work at, and actually in the whole plant. I mean, there's a lot of Spanish speaking and Asians that work there, a lot of immigrants. So I think if anything that I'll take away from this whole experience is the fact that I have a lot of respect for the immigrant community, because them coming in not knowing much English but working their asses off and really just making a living is admirable. They're gonna find a way to get their coins. They're gonna work. This man that I'm working with, he's 61 years old, and he just doing his thing. Like, I respect it. Like, I'm definitely not a hater. I get annoyed easily, and that's just on me. What else? So, like I said, the blessing is there's like spurts, there's waves. I don't have to worry about like constantly being worked. And when them breaks come, it be quick. Like, I really like that it's a straight 8 hours. I ain't got to worry about 8.5, 9 hours. I just got to go in for the 8 hours. Once I'm on the clock, it starts, and that's it. I get to first break, I have less than 2 hours to the next break, and so on. So it moves very quickly, and I'm still staying present every second of my day, especially when I'm like writing, when I have a moment to myself where we're not real busy. I'm writing down my thoughts. I'm tapping into God in those moments, because I just don't want to think too far ahead of my day. I might start to think about like towards like the middle to the end of my day, what I'm going to do afterward, just something to look forward to. But for the most part, I'm just like, I'm here. I'm have nowhere else to be but here, which is one of my affirmations that I created for myself to stay present. All right, so moving right along. Um, I just had my first paycheck on Friday. Whoop whoop. Um, I'm just happy to make money again. I'm super happy to just have a paycheck. Truly, no matter how big or small, a paycheck is a paycheck. Um, I had to, pay my sister back. I picked up a few things. I was approved for my medicine, this program that I need, that I signed up for to get my treatment again. So I just got approved for that last week. And I'm really hoping by next week I can get scheduled for my treatment. So y'all pray for me, because I am in desperate need. I'm running out of steroids after this upcoming week. Once that's out, I'm going to need my treatment. I can't go with another week without it, because the type of job that I'm doing, I need all the energy. I need all the energy, all the strength. I'm not going to be able to do it without my treatment. So, as y'all know, I've been doing my June challenge. I've been consistent with that. I've gotten the first week accomplished yesterday. Today's a new day that I still gotta post my day 8 content. But it's been cool. Like, I actually like it. It's simple stuff. It's nothing crazy. I'm not gonna continue after June to do every single day, but I'm gonna do more where I can just find ways to create more content that is either motivating, uplifting, something that aligned with my life, that helps me, that will help others. I did one on Friday for a Friday affirmation, and I plan on doing Friday affirmations. I think I might continue that though after the 30 days. I'm definitely going to do it for the 30 days. Every Friday is going to be a new affirmation that I'm going to come up with to help me continue my journey of staying present and staying in gratitude. I don't want to do anything that's negative, truly, like a lot of people, because some affirmations aren't so positive. They're more like angry affirmations that I've come across on TikTok and social media. But I want to stay on the positive side. I want something that's gonna stay grounded, stay motivated. And then yesterday I did a self-care Saturday content that was showing like me working out and me grooming myself, which with my hair, my beard, which I did myself. I'm really happy with my turnout. I used my 3-way mirror that I bought for my birthday, and my cutting tool to help with my hairline and my sides. It's cool. Like, I really enjoyed that. It helped so much when I was like working on the back and everything, or more so the sides. The back, I had to still use my big mirror in my bathroom, but that definitely is a game changer. I feel like it was so much easier to actually hit the sides of my hair. I ended up cutting myself a little bit though, on top of my ear over here, but it's been awesome. I really love cutting and grooming myself. It feels very masculine, very just, I don't know. I feel more like a guy in that way, taking care of my own needs and stuff, or grooming needs. And I did some stuff with my car that helped me feel more masculine too, if I'm being honest. But I'm not gonna do too much with my car. I'm gonna keep it to the simple stuff that I can do. I'm not gonna do anything technical that's gonna cause something further to mess up. What else? So today's church. I went to church earlier today, and it was, I don't know, I just felt the presence of God. I feel like for the first time in a long time, I really felt the presence of God as I was sitting in the church, receiving the message. Even during praise and worship, the praise part of worship, I felt more connected because I know the music now. I've learned a lot of the songs, and I don't know, I just felt like, I think it's just being present has been very much helping me with everything. So much of what I used to feel, the past and the future, I'm not thinking so much about. Like, I have a plan for my future, and I'm just not even dwelling on the past. I'm so motivated of the now and everything that's happening right now that I don't feel the weight of the world, and I love it. It feels so good to just stay present. And like, when I hear people be like, at work, I heard somebody say, or no, one of the guys were telling me, oh, only 4 more hours. I'm like, we got less than that, first of all. Secondly, I don't even care about how much time's left on the clock. I'm here. I'm right where I need to be. I ain't gotta be nowhere else. This is where I need to be. So when I do that and I just stay in the moment, it just makes everything feel so much easier. Because so much of my time was spent on wanting to be home, wanting to do other stuff, wanting to be elsewhere. And it's like, I don't have a life that I need a huge vacation from. If anything, I have a life that I have a lot of peace in my life, and it feels amazing. Even during the time of the surgeries I went through and being home and losing my job and everything, I still love being home. It was still a blessing to be home and to be able to heal and everything. So I don't know, I just really appreciate staying present and not losing the moment. So, but that's really all I got. I mean, other than church, church felt good. I actually attended a small group today that it's called Alpha, and it's going to be going until August. And I got to meet more people at my church, which made me feel even more connected. I got a really cool mug for serving. I got one of those Stanley Cups. Them things is so big, I don't even know what to do with it. I'm only going to probably use water for it, because ain't no way I'm drinking that much coffee. I mean, I love coffee, but I ain't going to be able to handle that much coffee. But yeah, I feel good about where my life is heading right now. And honestly, it's God. God is so present in my life and showing so much favor in my life right now, where I just want to share this with y'all. Find God, seek God, find community, get connected. It's such a blessing to have community and to have others that support your walk with Christ. We can't do this life alone. We really can't. It's a lonely life without others in it. So having community is everything. And then I still have my friends. Like, love my friends. And I just want to give a shout out to my friend Aiken. Congrats again, girl, on your promotion. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. You did that. You deserve it. Celebrate for real, though. Celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the small wins. You deserve it. That's for anybody that's winning. Celebrate your small wins. I'm going to be celebrating my small wins. But this has been a humble good time. I am Eden the Hero. Peace.